Yeah. What is up? What is up? And welcome. Wait for a couple people to hop in here. Dude, this guy I'm done. I guess this will be up later on. So pretty much the point of today's video or live stream is going to be wrapping the Prelude headliner in the Suede. So we're finally getting started on the interior swap, which is great. And yeah, basically figured it'd be a good idea to do a live stream while we do it. We are vlogging this, so stay tuned for like an actual video on the channel with, you know, slow-mo of us actually putting this on. But I figured today we would just get the live stream on so that way you guys could see us actually throwing down the Suede and making this thing look good. You ready, bro?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, maybe we'll wait for a couple more people to hop in here. Tell your buddies, tell your friends. Elevated Media is live. Let's go.
Can you see who's, if you like click, can you see?
I don't know, man.
No, I guess not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you only know until people start commenting. So
I should probably figure out how to use this.
I think it's just
6 to 8 inches away. Allow adhesive to dry until tacky.
Spray both surfaces and allow adhesive
Yeah.
for 30 seconds. Bonding range 30
Spray
seconds to
surface.
15 minutes. So I'd say we give it like a 5-minute gap.
50 seconds. Oh, so it's saying if you plan to spray both sides.
Spray
you
both
wanna-
surfaces and allow adhesive to dry for 30 seconds.
Huh.
It says
Yeah.
the bonding range is between 30 seconds and 15 minutes. So no longer than 15 minutes and it'll.
That seems like a long time, but yeah, we're just trying to figure out how we're going to use the 3M Super 77 adhesive for wrapping the headliner here. I think, yeah, we'll just kind of wing it. I mean, 5-10 minutes. Once it gets tacky, I feel like you'll be able to feel
honestly,
it.
a couple minutes. It feels like
Probably temperature based, humidity based too, like depending on where you're actually doing this. Gang, what's up, Pete?
Peter.
Hey. Yeah, dude, I guess let's get some foam out and get this thing cut.
Okay, cool. So we actually do plan to bring this inside for the night, like you originally thought.
Yeah.
This is like a 24-hour, dry, fully dry time.
Fully cured.
Yeah.
All right.
So we can do this at the very end when we do our fold over.
I think that'll work.
I don't think the foam we need to tuck over though. Foam we can just do
To the edge.
to the edge. Yeah.
That'll save us some foam. Should be nice. What do we got in here? 4 people. I'll say it again. Tell your homies.
5 peeps.
Tell your
man.
friends. Elevated Media is going live. Let's do it.
Yeah, hop on, ask us some questions while we're trying to do this, so we can keep a conversation going.
Do you want to just pick that end up so I can get this kind of sized?
Do you want to do it on the back side here? Or you want to do it on the side that we're
It doesn't matter. We're just getting it cut somewhere. So we won't leave too much extra.
Oh, dude, I have so much underneath here.
Oh, you know what? I'm done. Let's just put it underneath. Nah, this will be fine.
I was thinking we might honestly lay this down on the floor and just kind of trace.
I mean, I figure if because I'm about an inch
Actually, you
over
know
the
what?
edge,
Let's put it underneath.
and then put it underneath. The
Yeah.
only thing is we don't have the cardboard like full length, so it's gonna fall.
It'll be okay. We can hold it up.
Alright.
So yeah, we'll just kind of
That's
hold
also
it down, and then we'll just get this up.
Get this guy underneath. Just line up the edge, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Super tacky. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that way we can, not that we're, I don't know, dude, we could even cover maybe a pillar with this. Who knows?
Yeah. So then if we wanted to, we can pretty much just hold this up and you can
You know what? Just fold it over,
And then that's where your
and then
your
we'll
cut
leave,
line
like,
will be.
we'll make the crease here about an inch out. Okay. Yeah.
Whoop.
Oh, I guess we probably should have put this on the nasty floor.
Sorry.
We'll do this. Figure it out. All right. Yeah. So if we give it like a little bit of sag here.
This is so funny. My dad's on my account, so it's like reading as me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did we get the material? So this actually, I feel like we might have gotten ripped off a little bit. We didn't realize that this was like actual true headliner. But they actually did have this at Joanna Fabrics, and that's where we went ahead and got the black suede too. So this stuff was actually like double the price of what we paid for the suede.
We can even go a little less.
Yeah? Okay. But yeah, everything right out of Joann's.
Keep on it. And I think we got coverage there.
Yeah.
And this will be like about an inch and a half out.
Okay, sweet.
Nice. All right, so just gonna make our cut.
We got the can.
Oh, hey, thanks for the like. Mr. Lozo, thank you for joining.
Okay, are you ready to, do you want to throw your mic back on? Since we're not using it?
For continuity, I suppose we should.
Keep the same,
Throw the old road mic on there.
the old roadie.
So, yeah, guys, so if you were just hopping into the live stream, David and I here are basically wrapping the headliner for the Prelude in suede. Right now, we're putting the foam down. We've already got ahead and cleaned it up with a wire brush on the drill, so you guys kind of missed that part. But we're at a point now where we're just going to cut it to size, lay some adhesive on, and then start massaging the foam and getting it into all the spots that we need it to be in. Where we do some vlogging?
We're about to do some vlogging.
Dude, this is nasty. We have to hit this with something.
You're in Tennessee, shouldn't it be blue suede? Funny enough, it actually has a little bit of a blue tint to it.
we probably stood in Joann Fabrics with two different suedes for what, like
It was like 20 minutes, and we were like
forever.
looking at the color of our black pants, the color of the steering wheel.
Yeah, I'll show you guys actually. This is the suede that we went with. So yeah, even on camera, like this, I would say this shirt is pretty true black.
Dude, it looks.
It actually
freaking
looks really black on camera, so I'm not sure. But if you look at it in the right light, it does almost have a blue hint. But
It's so dark that I don't think you'd be able to tell.
and the fact that it's going to be up on the ceiling, it's just not going to get much light, so it should be fine.
All right, so this is all. Damn, we should have swept the floor. That's
Yeah.
okay, whatever.
Thought maybe we can hit it with a vacuum or something.
All right, so here we go for the vlog,
Yeah.
and bingo bongo.
Now we've basically taken the foam and laid it out underneath. So if I lift this back, you can see we've kind of sandwiched the headliner in there. And we're just going to cut it, give us a nice probably inch and a half on either side. We've got almost 4 inches going this way, so we have plenty of coverage on this thing. So we just need to get it cut, and then we can start putting down adhesive and getting this thing actually mounted onto the headliner. Okay. So I guess we need a sharp knife or scissors. I didn't even think about that.
Razor blade.
Razor
Actually,
blade or scissors?
the lady used scissors perfectly fine. So
Yeah. Let me
if you get
entertain the vlog. Entertain. I'll be right back.
back. We got 3 people in here.
Hype it up, bro.
Dude, I'm gonna try, man. Let's get some people on here. Where is the rest of the elevated crew? If you're from the Elevated Media crew, if you are from Connor's page, drop a comment, say what's up. Currently working on this super dope headliner and hopefully some of the pillars. It's gonna be sick.
Found some
Scissors.
found some kitchen scissors.
Oh, dude,
These are
those are
kitchen
good for
scissors,
sure.
right? And like cut meats.
Cut meats, man.
Cut the meats. All right, yeah. Let's
Cut meats.
maybe just throw some tension on it so I can kind of cut like a straight line, I guess. Or might even be easier to do just to like fold it back over and run a
At
line.
this point,
Just keep your
yeah.
finger where it's at. Bam. And just pull it kind of tight this way. That should be good.
It's gonna bow a tad in the middle, so just be cognizant of that. I mean, we don't even need the overlap, but
Yeah,
dude, that's cutting like a dream.
it's that premium quality headliner material. Paid an arm and a leg for.
2 arms and a leg.
Yeah, guys, I'll run over the costs for all this.
We didn't have a coupon.
Actually, we should run over that in the vlog too, in case any of the homies want to do this. You should kind of have an idea of what to expect. So keep in mind, I had like a 50% off coupon because your boy's a bargain shopper for Joann Fabrics. But I think all in all at Joann's, we spent $60 on 3 yards of foam or actual headliner. It is automotive headliner. And then I think we came out with 2. We cleaned them out on this suede. We bought the whole roll, which was 2 yards, 2 1/3 yards All in all, $60. And we got 2 cans of the 3M Super 77 adhesive, which was about $10 each. So about $80 into this headliner thing. If any of you guys want to do this, that's kind of just a ballpark number to expect. That's assuming you have a drill, a wire brush, a trim tool just to get all the pieces out.
Yeah,
and
maybe
a Phillips
an
screwdriver.
airbrush or something to blow this out. You can do that out of the hand.
Yeah.
Right? We just happen to have a
Actually, I'll show these guys real quick. So basically what we did to clean up the actual headliner and get everything off was take a wire brush at the end of a drill. I used a corded one, which just made life easier. And you just want to make sure that when you look at the bristles, they're going the right direction, so you're not going against the grain of the wood and the foam and all that. So just something to keep your mind or keep attention to when you're doing it. Wow, this thing ate foam. There's a lot, man.
I'll have to clean her on that.
Clean it on out. All right, who else is in here? Fox, what's up, bros? Mighty, what's good, dude? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so I guess now
We gotta put it on top and
we gotta throw it on top. Maybe try and shake it out a little bit.
yeah.
Dude, I swear this headliner just feels
Wicked flimsy and damp.
well, no, damp. Yeah, like almost like it's got moisture in it. All right, and we're going this way with it.
Yeah. This way.
Right there.
It's looking pretty kosher,
That's a
man.
lot of coverage. Yeah, we should be good.
Yeah, so this was we were just replacing it as is, man. So great.
Oh, you just ran this as a headliner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you had like a
It's like if you needed to just do this in your regular old car and you just get some new cloth, yeah.
So yeah, this stuff, I don't know if you guys can see it too well. It's kind of 2 different colors here. So on this side, it's foam. Well, the whole thing's foam, but then they've also laid a piece of fabric on top, which gives it this other gray color. So if you guys were doing this and you want to save more money, don't even buy this stuff. You can buy this foam for way less money that doesn't have the headliner fabric on top of it. Just a little tip. New merch is sweet. Thank you. Yeah, guys, we're on a sale right now. Go cop on the website. I tried my best to throw a link down below on this video, so you guys should just be able to like click, use the promo code New Year 20 and save yourself 20%. So go cop. Yeah, start on half. Should we do the harder side first? I mean, I think this will be the harder side.
I know that this might be good to get a good tack side down to get like
The tension on it.
the beefiness on this and then the harder side.
Smart, yeah.
So we'll run this way first.
All right, wait, hold on, go back real quick. I just want to make sure we got 100% coverage and plenty of overlay.
Yep.
So
Just leave it tight there.
And we should be good. Also, another thing, when you guys are using the wire brush, make sure you don't put much of any pressure on the actual headliner. Camera probably doesn't pick that up, but on the back side of the headliner closest to the trunk, I think that's where most moisture was gathering, at least in my car. Whoa. So that side seems to be a little bit more flaky. So just be really, really careful when you're going with it on the wire brush. I guess we can shake this on up.
I'm gonna just put a little thing of cardboard around so that any overspray doesn't get too sticky on the floor here.
Yep. Nice. Dude, I'm so excited. This has been a long time coming. Since I got this car, I was never too thrilled on the blue interior, although it is retro and fits the car well. Just for my own taste, I really like a black interior. I just think this is going to be a much better look for the whole car, especially once I get into making the paint look a lot better, which could also mean a color change, in which case black goes with anything. The color blue that it's in right now doesn't really come, or it doesn't really go with as much, so it should look a lot better.
Yeah, they want to know what's it say on the new merch?
Oh, I kept that the same as the old merch, so it says unique style, same dream down the sleeve. On the back, actually, I'll explain this. Dave, you want to turn around and show me the back real quick?
Let me drop the block cam.
So on the back, when I was actually working with one of our buddies from Japan on the translation, apparently in Japanese, there's no exact translation for elevated. So he gave us a couple different ideas. This actually says high standard. I think it's these 3 characters: high, standard, media. So that's the one I felt was kind of closest. The other ones seem to be more of like a monetary high standard, and that's not really what elevated is. It's more just like I try to bring you top tier content. So high standard media is the technical translation on the back. But as I was saying, running a sale right now, guys. Go cop the merch.
All right.
Definitely helps the channel more than you freaking know.
Let's get these few clips for the blog.
Yeah.
We'll put this back over. Let them know that we just cut it up. Fold it back with the 3M77. So
We'll just start.
here we go, man. Ready?
Yeah.
Gucci.
So now we're at a point where we're ready to put the actual adhesive on this material, so we can at least start by pulling it back about halfway. That way we're not working with too much material all at one time. And at least with this, and I'd imagine most concrete, contact cements, anything like that, you want to spray both the side that you're adhering to as well as the fabric or whatever it is that you're using. So spray both sides. We're going to use quite a bit of glue on this. Just, it's an old headliner. I'd rather only do this process once than have to go back and fix, sagging or whatnot later on. So we're basically going to start by hitting probably the headliner, getting this totally soaked in glue, as well as this half of the foam, which we've cut out to size. We're going to come back, flip it over on top after about 5 to 10 minutes. After about 5 to 10 minutes, once it's tacky, and then just massage it out and make sure we have a nice flat surface that we can then put the suede onto.
Sweet. What else we got in here? Do we have to just keep scrolling for the comments? No, they just keep coming right up. Perfect.
What does the new merch? Oh, okay, we got that.
Yep.
Yeah, guys. If you have any questions throughout this, that's the other purpose of going live, is so I can answer any of your questions. So Prelude, Beamer, Tennessee, vlog gear, YouTube, how we do it, how we make these videos. Throw it down in the questions, and we'll definitely get back to you. But I guess, yeah, we're ready to do this. Let's start this.
All right, let's get you want some slow-mo?
I don't know how it's going to look. It might just be clear, but sure. Let's get it. Just in case.
Should we do the old can toss again?
You want to go for it?
Right.
Yeah, guys, here's a BTS of the can toss you saw in
The plastic.
Plasti Dip, my Winter Wheels video. So,
all right, let's see if we can get this right. We'll try and rock the 120 again, so we'll bump this up too.
oh wait, we did it in no cap? Yeah, no, I ripped the cap off.
Actually, no, I don't know if I'm in 60, so it's a little bit more smooth. So.
Versus 120.
Yeah, just because I don't have a whole lot of light right now. So we will drop
Not
this
a lot of
back.
light, dude. We got mad lights in here.
It's crazy, right? The 3.5 doesn't really help us the whole time. All right, so here we go. Is this the one that's all shaken up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dude, this stuff stinks.
Yeah, I might recommend wearing a mask. Smells like Pam cooking spray.
If any of you guys have done this in the live stream, make sure you leave some tips, because we don't really know what we're doing here. I mean, this is my first time doing it, so any tips, throw it in there.
Yeah, I might crack the garage actually.
Go for it. I don't really know how much to put on. I mean, it feels like I just bought a lot, but you can't see it.
I guess just keep caking it, man. I'm trying to describe what that smells like. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of like some sort of like chemical. Doesn't smell good. Oh man, it's like.
Got a couple thumbs up.
Hopefully the sound isn't like blaring on the microphone of this spray can.
Yeah,
Sorry
apologize
about
if
that,
that's the
guys.
case.
If it is. Fun fact: we did like 4 live sessions on private to try and figure out how to do this, because I've never done it. So I hope the quality and the audio all works. We're always elevating, trying to get better. 2020, we doing it.
What is that? Okay, it definitely looks like it's going on thicker now. I can see it. Is that the end of the can?
No.
You got a dusty, you got a nasty rag? Yeah, you got a huge goo.
My finger is like straight sticking to it. Do you think that works to clear the can out? Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I think it's still the same comments, so gotta get some more engagement.
Let's get some thumbs up here. Yeah, get some engagement, guys. What do you guys think? Think of the videos. What do you want to see? Challenge videos. What do you want to see us do in Tennessee? We're here for, I don't know.
Here for like another
Here for another week?
ish, yeah.
Yeah, anything you guys want to see on the channel? Now's a good time to let us know. So
Whether that be challenges, the overnight challenge, we kind of want to do that. So if we can get those likes on that previous overnight challenge.
yep, 100 likes, guys. We do a 24-hour challenge in my Prelude.
Come on.
All you have to do is like the video.
And then you can suggest what
Watch
we do
us
from
be
there.
miserable
Yeah.
for 24 hours. All right, let's get.
Oh yeah, dude,
Let's get this
try
done.
not to get this on your shoes. This stuff's insane.
Oh, frick. I'm just taking my shoes off, dude.
Yeah?
It's not even worth the hands.
Right.
Not even worth losing them. All right. Oh, at least now I can see it.
Yeah. Well, dude, if you look carefully, you can.
Yeah, I figure I go over the whole thing twice. Yeah, man, this is sticky, huh?
Dude,
Yes.
that's crazy.
We're gonna have to like mop my dad's floor.
Like a friggin' pressure washer. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter that it's already on there because it's going to get stuck anyway. So.
Wanna rip it? Oh, it's so sticky.
You want to rip this? Yeah, sure.
I find like 4 inches away actually cakes it on better. Just yeah. Oh man. Yeah, guys. Tennessee. We've been in Knoxville now for the last day and a half. We were in Nashville before that for New Year's, which was sick. But now we're back in Knoxville, crushing it on the Prelude. I've actually got some parts one part that came in today, some more parts that are coming in tomorrow, just some maintenance stuff. And I think I've got a pretty funny video to actually tie all that together. So stay tuned for that. But Prelude's actually been running not so great since I got down to Tennessee. Really struggling to idle and wants to kind of sputter out a lot after I come to a stop after like highway speeds or driving it for a long time. So got things like the distributor cap. I got a new rotor for it. Actually a new fuel pump, which I'm not even confident it needs yet, but it might be a good thing to just do anyways. So 3rd gen Prelude fuel pump change, that is coming very soon. Also got an oil or a fuel filter for both the engine bay and the filter that is in the driver's side rear wheel well. If you guys don't know that, you have 2 fuel filters on your 3rd gen Prelude. So just some kind of maintenance stuff, but hoping to kind of fix that idle issue, just make it run a lot better. That way when we get back to Massachusetts, can jump into the manual swap and we'll have a nice healthy motor and fuel system and all that good stuff. So,
Alrighty, Senator.
yeah.
Let's give it like 30 seconds and then I think we'll probably be pretty good.
30 seconds? You just sprayed it.
Yeah, but this stuff looks like it's visually tagging up.
It is sticky.
Dude, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think this stuff will work great.
I just did one last run around the edges, so
Nice.
it sticks good. I did like a good chunk right here because that's where we really wanted to stick it, obviously. So.
All right. Yeah, a couple seconds, something like that. So I guess going back now, we're just gonna start.
This stuff is
Putting this on.
insanely sticky.
Yeah, it's
man.
really sticky.
Holy crap! I guess the freaking Super 77 is.
Oh yeah, good, very good point. Mentioned not to use too much of the adhesive, especially when we put on the Suede, to avoid glooping or spots of like excess.
Oh yeah, good call. Well, the good thing is it's spraying on really thin, so.
It is for a can. Like it's actually spraying pretty even.
Yeah, like it's not coming out as like a fibrous type of spray.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes it's like a thicker spray. It's like super clear. It's almost going on like just like an aerosol can of.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, man.
I guess we'll lift it up and just start here, and we'll just work.
Yeah.
That
Or
way.
do you want to just roll into it?
Yeah, but just like pick. Oh yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Actually, let's get one more. Did you already start sticking it? I want to get one more glass of gray.
Yeah, get that whole seam in there. Try to get this one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is wicked sticky. Make sure you get this lid real quick before we go over.
Yep.
And then my fear is like the Prelude roof wrap is do not pull back.
Oh yeah.
Once it's on, it's on. Yeah, this cardboard has quite a lot of flex in it. Dude, it almost probably looks like we might know what we're doing. Maybe.
I don't know.
Or there's people in here who actually reupholster cars or things for a living and are just laughing right now.
They're like, that's not the
We're
way.
doing this so horribly wrong.
Dude,
that doesn't look, that does
looks
not look
great.
horribly wrong.
That looks freaking awesome.
All right, so far so good. Just gotta make sure this all sticks in the seams and just finish it off here.
Yep.
Get to my sketchy duct tape repair spot here.
Well,
yeah, man, this adhesive is no joke.
dude.
This stuff is really sticky. And like in a good way for fabric. Like not super glue sticky where once you get it on you, it's game over. It's just like, I don't know, built a nice layer of adhesive on there. Dude, that looks great.
Dude, right here, get your corner there.
It's really flimsy.
Is it? Dude, this looks super good.
We're just gonna have to, scissors I guess will be good enough to get around these edges and cut it
Yeah.
off.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Hire us now. You guys looking for upholstery jobs?
You want that Gucci headliner wrap?
Yeah, we got you
I
guys.
think it happen.
Holy crap.
You just pay for materials.
Yeah. You don't buy this though. You'll
Or buy it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really good. It's just a bit expensive. Like I said, I think before the coupon, it was like almost what, $70 for
dude, what do
$65.
I kind of want to do? I kind of want to take a piece of this wood, and put it underneath the cardboard, just so that it doesn't flex.
Yeah, we can do that. Dude, this is coming out really good. I wish I could like bring you guys closer, but you're on the laptop right now. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Is your finger stuck to it?
Oh, it's stuck
Oh, it's stuck to the cardboard? Oh, shit. Alright, hang on. Go to this side. Oh, good, perfect.
Did you get some, I guess we didn't get any filming of that.
Okay, we got this side now, so let's see, we should be tacked up to like right about here, so that's good.
Just give it like 1K1, because this if this comes off, then. Yo, actually, what did you guys do for New Year's? Put it in the comments. Did you guys go anywhere? Did you guys see any like shows? Spend New Year's Eve anywhere cool? Like I was saying, we went to Nashville, which is pretty neat. Never been there before, nor did I realize it was like such a big New Year's city. Apparently there's like 3 big ones in the US, and it's New York City, Nashville, and Las Vegas is what I was told, that are supposed to be like bangers on New Year's Eve. So that was kind of cool. Suggest that getting some slow-mo of the filming, or getting some slow-mo of putting on the phone is what I'm trying to say.
But just about to suggest that. What were we?
But yeah, what'd you guys do on New Year's? Put it down in the comments.
Maybe
some,
use that after we did.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
If you want to know, just ask for it.
Cardboard pieces over here.
All right, so yeah, we're definitely like, I mean, we'll use this whole can. We'll
Between-
actually
between-
use 2 cans on Like Asher will probably use the rest of this can on this half.
You think so? Yeah.
It's
Oh,
dude, it's so goopy.
Alright, let's close this up for a second because it's getting cold. It's getting cold in the gear. Put it up there.
Yeah. All right. For the vlog. Do it for the vlog one time.
Okay, here we are. Yeah, this ain't going nowhere, bro. I'm so excited to put the Suede on now.
I think the foam was such a good move. Like getting a good foam underneath is gonna make the fabric lay a lot flatter. Just
And it doesn't have this like nasty groovy crud to it.
I would show you guys up close, and you'll see it in the vlog. But this headliner, maybe from afar, looks okay, but it is not in great shape. It is showing its age. The wood to support the headliner. Yeah, Dave put the clutch idea there. All right, I'm gonna spray that way. So watch out.
The wood.
Yo, Matt, what's good with the cross-check? What you got going on for it? Any mods for the new year? Any plans for before summer season gets here? Yeah, let's throw some on here.
Yeah, don't go crazy because we only need this section. We want to stick to the cardboard again.
I was about to say the whole thing. Probably like here.
It kind of smells like Monster Energy drink,
Monster?
man.
You want to make it?
Yeah, and I'm sure it tastes absolutely delectable.
Is it cardboard under my feet? It's sticking.
You can see you're walking around with cardboard stuck in your socks by the end of the video, man.
Oh, that's a little fine.
That's
All right.
Alright, let's do one last run on the like the gnarly spots. The gnarly spots? What does that even mean?
I know what you mean.
The old gnarly spots, bro.
Oh man, this is so
You don't
fun.
get it on
Look at that
laptop?
tube. It's not. No, it's not falling. Like it's on there. It's
No,
just
stuck on there good.
All right. Give it a second. Let's let it tack up a little bit.
Okay.
Oh man! By the way, WD-40 will get that glue off the floor. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. That'll be very helpful. My dad won't be mad. Cross-track, get wheels and tires making it in November. Oh, got some? Yeah, that's right. I remember seeing you post that, and tires that are a bit too big. Had to cut some stuff out. I think that's about it. The lease is up in June. I didn't know you leased that car, man. I thought you owned that. What are you gonna get next? What's gonna be the next? What am I trying to say? The next off-road vehicle, or are you gonna change it up altogether? Go Stancy boy. That might be cool.
Stancy boys.
Yo, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you want David to start putting some more uploads and more content out there on his channel, because
We got a few coming this week. I got 3 videos I'm trying to edit this week and put out, so it'll be good.
it's fair. David does a lot more freelance stuff too, so he's like times a little bit more consumed than my own. But I still think more uploads in 2020, bro. And that goes for me too. 2020, like this month, obviously, the whole time I'm down here in Tennessee is just going to be content around like Christmas time. Definitely spent a lot more time with family that I wasn't necessarily, not that it was a bad thing, but I wasn't anticipating spending as much time. I thought I would have more free time to work on this, but did not, and that's okay. Got to spend some good time with family. And now that the new year's here, we've got time to kill, time to crush some of this Prelude interior swap, manual swap when we get back to Massachusetts.
Yo, man,
Prelude's going to be next level.
Go.
I'm so excited, man. Get that thing a 5-speed.
Yes.
It is long overdue. Actually, more overdue than this.
All right, so let's start right in on that groove. And then we'll just kind of start pulling it. Oh.
Stuck?
Slightly. All right, we're good.
Oh.
Oh, Connor. Oh, that was almost close.
That's all.
I gotta get my sleeve up.
Yeah, don't get that merch dirty. Yeah, it's definitely like on the ground.
I think it's just sticking to itself, you know.
I can't say enough. Like, I'm really impressed with this 3M stuff.
Dude, I wouldn't have thought that it would have been.
Once it's tacked, it's like it's on there.
Yeah, this ain't coming up anytime soon.
I guess time will tell though, man. Heat can do a lot of crazy stuff, and moisture. I guess
we got a couple of weird
hopefully we don't
numbers
ever have
coming
to
up here, so try to get those in there good.
Yeah, what's new for you in the second gen Prelude?
Right now,
What's gonna happen?
well, I
Do you want
got
to talk about it?
well, I got some speakers that I just installed, so video will be up soon for that.
All right, I'm getting some funky little waves.
Yeah,
here.
you can just keep.
You just-
No. Yeah, if you just keep kind of massaging into it. I think that's where the duct tape is right there. Okay, that might be a little bit of a pain.
getting it back up.
No, like it's not like sitting perfect, but there is the lip that goes around.
Just start in the middle and just work the way out.
Hey, did you get this groove on the corner yet?
Yeah. Okay, cool. And we can use a little more attention too.
But yeah, I would like to figure out my suspension for that.
Oh, it's so sticky.
And
It's hard to see what this situation is here. Oh,
is it stuck to cardboard?
a little sticky.
A little sticky. On the card busy?
I guess something like that should be all right.
Yeah. All right, sweet.
Nice.
What is this? Oh, that's an opening, right?
That is, an opening.
Yeah, so this is the only part that we really have to get like down. Good. Just like right in here. Dude, I'm blown away.
I'm actually really stoked on how this is coming out. I'll once we get it cut out, I will pick it up and like show you guys up close, kind of what it looks like, because it is pretty impressive. I'm impressed with how it is coming out. Yeah, buy it out, man. I mean, if you like it enough and you think you're gonna continue to like it for the next however long you want to have that vehicle, I would say buy it out. I mean, there's a lot of factors in play there. It depends how much you've already spent on it and all that good stuff. Tacoma, dude, I totally support that decision. I love Tacomas.
Actually, I feel like I've seen a couple of sick Tacomas when we've been out here.
Yeah, lots of Tacomas in this area. A lot of like just older cars, older Tacomas. Tacomas is what I was trying to say. Just because they don't get as much like snow and salt and all that stuff. So cars just live longer down here, which is funny because that's where my Prelude is from. I picked it up last year in Kingston, Tennessee, and here we are.
All right, I'm thinking we get this off of here for a second. And then pick this up. Oh, stuck down there. All right, then let's flip this over so that we can flip it to the other side and then start to cut off our excess. Yeah, there we go. Sick.
Yes, that looks so good. Do you want to cut or do you want me to cut?
I'll let you do the cut.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Oh, I want to film it.
Oh, you're right, bro.
Gotcha.
Tacoma, 100% bulletproof. Yes. Actually, it was funny. One of my family members was just talking. He's had probably more than half a dozen Tacomas, and has one now that's like a early 90s, I want to say, and he's got like 340,000 miles on it, original motor and everything. It's a solid truck. And that's where I was going with the whole Tennessee Prelude thing. Is I was actually looking for a small mini truck, type deal. When I actually ended up buying the Prelude, I was looking at old Nissan hardbodies, Tacomas, some Rangers. That was probably it for the most part. And then I accidentally stumbled onto this third gen beautiful Prelude with pop-up headlights, and I fell in love. And here we are a year later making this thing look better.
Craziest thing is you were like 100% the influence for why I got the second gen.
It is pretty cool, man.
So
And it wasn't like intentional. I didn't even know you when I first got my Prelude.
no,
You know? That just happened. But yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to Dave's channel, he's got a second gen Prelude. Make sure you go head over to his channel, plug it. What is it? It's just David Loza, right?
yeah, it's my name. You'll see this face right here, and you'll know it's me. I gotta try and put more videos out so I can get ahead of the guy who's like making a bunch of like Day of the Dead art or something.
The other David Loza.
The other David Loza, who I think I'm related to. So I don't know.
Are you really?
I think so.
Whoa.
Yeah, just kind of funny. We should do a collab. Just maybe I'll get him to make me some custom floor mats. That would be sick, actually.
Is he like?
He does wicked sick art.
Oh, okay, that'd be cool.
Now that I've put it out there, I might have to actually be like, yo, we have the same name. Give me a discount. We might be related.
Hey man, it's only wrong if you don't ask.
That would actually be sick. I'd be the only one in the world with those.
So right now, guys, I'm just cutting off the excess foam on the outside. I'm just going to say it again for both you and the vlog. So right now I am just So right now I'm basically just cutting the excess foam off of the headliner. We just went ahead and flipped it over so I can clearly see my line to cut. And it is tacked on pretty well at this point. I mean, it's not going to fall off just from moving the headliner around. So it is okay to flip it and move it. But I would probably, I don't know, give it another 10, 15 minutes before we actually start putting on the suede. Let this dry and tack up a little bit more.
Yeah. We'll have to remember to clean those scissors up.
Yep.
Dad goes to use them for
WD-40, we found that out.
Yes. Dude, I'm really stoked with how this duct tape is holding up right
It
now.
actually works great.
Yeah.
We did have to use some duct tape just to kind of fix up some areas on the actual headliner or the like particle board, cardboard stuff that it is. Just because there were some pieces that were so flimsy and flaking off when we were peeling the foam up, it kind of just made it worse. What's up, Gypsy? Thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Yeah, I guess just keep plugging away here. I think the suede might actually even be easier to lay down. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Just because it's thinner, it'll fall into the crevices a little bit easier. But I've never really worked with suede. I've never really done anything like this, which is funny. There's so many things I'm doing with the Prelude that I've just never done before, like a manual transmission swap.
Dude, I would have never thought of it in a million years that I would do something like that.
You know what's kind of funny is reverse that. I did, because you got the Prelude, I then wanted to do the manual swap much sooner, because as soon as I got to drive his second gen Prelude, I was just in love. It had to happen.
You're like, dude, this feels way faster. Or whatever it is.
There are some great roads out here. We're in Knoxville, Tennessee currently. But yeah, there are some phenomenal roads. Actually, I think it was the last vlog that I posted, not the merch update, but the last vlog. Me and my dad went and crushed this mountain road in something Parkway. I'm trying to remember, but it was like not even 20 minutes outside of Knoxville, and it was just really cool mountain roads. I wish the Prelude had a little more power because it would be that much more fun on those roads. But once I get the manual transmission in there, it should help. Actually, well, it will make the car faster because I'll be able to elongate my gears quite a bit more. And a manual transmission doesn't eat up as much existing power from the motor as an automatic does. So it should literally make the Prelude faster.
Sucker right out, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this once this is cut. Flip it over and just be like,
Oh, it's gonna look brand new.
although we're gonna have to, we gotta find a razor blade or something. It's gotta have like a flip.
In this, oh yeah, he might have one accessible. If not, I have one in my tool bag. Dad, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. We're kind of using some of your tools. Dude, it is downpouring outside. It's so funny. Like, it's been, no joke, 70s and sunny since I've been down here for the most part. As soon as David flies in, just rain. raining 45 degrees.
Yeah, the whole time I'm like, dude, it's so nice, so sunny.
And I'm not lying. Like I FaceTimed you a couple times, and it was like nice.
All right, sweet. We have exactly blades.
That would be helpful. Most.
Definitely.
Anyone in the live stream that has been to Knoxville, like downtown, any places we should go? Anywhere we should see before we head out of here? I mean, back to the roads thing. I know the Tail of the Dragon isn't like crazy far away. I want to say it's in North Carolina if I remember correctly, but that's always something I've wanted to do. Again, I just want to do it honestly when the Prelude is manual swapped and faster, hopefully. Yeah, it's so cool that like in 2020 we can do this where we're just like working on our car, and all of you guys can watch and like. I mean, if I'm just grateful that you watch. Like I sometimes don't think I'm that interesting, but I'm really happy people actually watch my videos. So I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I would just leave like, you know. Oh no, we go to the edge of this. Never mind.
Yeah. So here, let me just
My bad.
get up a little.
I'm gonna just cut you off the edge.
And then hopefully I can just run this along the edge here and not have to
Oh,
do
this is so sticky.
I think I need a shepherd blade.
I actually have like an actual knife in my tool bag. Not an exact. It's
Oh yeah, this is actually going pretty good now.
It's actually taking a long time to cut this out.
Yeah, I think just notoriously the foam.
Oh, it's so sticky. Oh, it's sticking to my socks.
Not the socks.
It's no bueno, man. What is
Love?
I was gonna say, what is the name of that car meet that's down here? It's in Gatlinburg every year. So maybe one of you guys might know. Oh man, 3 of you, come on, let's go, hype it up. Get your friends in here, tell your family. There's a big meet that's like comparable to H2O that goes down in Gatlinburg, Tennessee every year. Really want to go to that sometime, but it's probably 30 minutes from here, so it's actually really close. We might actually go up to Gatlinburg, though the meet won't be going down, which isn't that cool, but it's still actually a cool spot to hang out.
At least get some pics and bid.
You could say you've been there.
Yeah, true.
It's like pretty, I mean, it's kind of touristy. It's definitely got that like almost like Hampton vibe, a little bit.
Oh, really?
There's this town called Pigeon Forge that is just south of Gatlin, or outside of Gatlinburg. That is way more so, but Gatlinburg's more like, I don't even call it Hampton. It's definitely better than Hampton.
Yeah, Hampton's pretty.
And instructed the world.
Right. If I can get these corners, can you get the straights?
Yep. Yeah, it'll be much faster with scissors.
So I'm gonna cut down the corner.
I've frequently wanted to do like an ASMR type video for doing stuff on cars. I think it would just be kind of fun, and honestly, it's a video that I would watch. It was just like changing oil ASMR. There was none of me talking. You wouldn't have to hear my voice, and it would just be like the sound of the wrench clicking and the sound of the oil pouring into the filter. I think it'd be cool. I don't know if my microphone, even the external mic, is good enough to capture all that stuff.
Yeah, you need like a full on like Zoom recorder or
Focus.
something.
Sound focused. What about that other Rode mic? The one you have. Isn't that one more
It's pretty directional.
directional? That's the word I'm thinking of. Yeah, almost ready to show you guys what this looks like. Is this all done? Oh, good. Yeah. This duct tape part definitely is a little sketchy.
Yeah, don't cut that.
Trying to go like on the outside of it. Ooh, the old left-handed scissor move. Precision. Prestige worldwide.
Prestige, worldwide.
I like a pretty good echo.
Worldwide. Prelude, you know.
Any luck sourcing? Use Prelude stuff down there. So yeah, my feet are quite literally sticking to the floors. Prelude stuff. Actually, David found a 3rd gen Prelude that was like $900 down here, and actually looked like it was in really good shape. It has a full black interior, which my eyes just went.
There's buttloads of 4th and 5th gen Preludes. Not so much 2nd and 3rd or 1st. You can't find 1st gen Preludes anywhere.
Do those even exist anymore?
Yeah.
There's like
right.
2 of them.
But yeah, lots of 4th and 5ths for like under $5,000, and a lot of like kind of beat up cars. But
dude, that one. Do you know how many miles are on that $900 one?
No, I don't know. It's pretty darn clean.
It looked really clean, and it was 5-speed. $900, guys. So if like you ever wanted a 3rd gen, it was like it might be worth going out of state to get it and then bring it back. That's what I did, and I definitely got a much cleaner Prelude from doing that. Just because, again, not ever seeing salt down here. It's been pretty well taken care of. But $900 for a 3rd gen, dude. That's maybe there's something wrong with it.
Yeah,
There's probably something wrong with it. Oh, I'm gonna cut this out. Leave that to you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, you can just get the rest of that.
Yeah, you know what? The camera probably picks up. The mic probably picks up my feet sticking like quite a lot. This is gonna look like a brand new 2019 Camry headliner when we're done.
Honestly, though.
Dude, from this side, it looks like a mangled mess with duct tape, foam, orange stuff. It doesn't look too good from up top.
Oh, hey, I think there's one more X-Acto knife. Would you want to be ambitious and try and...
I was almost thinking like pinching it and then just cutting it. Let's see if I can just grab it and do like...
Try to give you a scissor so you can maybe just,
Yeah, do that. Wow, that's a pretty darn good circle for freehand. Decent. What else can we cover in this live stream? Kind of talked about my Prelude a lot. Talked about your Prelude. F30 needs parts. Needs air system needs work.
The S3 currently is down for the count on a front lip. We succumbed to the winter wonderland, and it exploded into a million pieces.
Yeah. In Leighton's terms, he went over too much snow with his front lip and it went.
Yeah. Got me good.
Gotcha.
Well, the truck in front of me got me good.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, it was a big chunk of ice from the wheel well from the truck in front of me.
Bummer.
And I couldn't go around it.
That's a bummer.
So I was like,
What do you do in those situations? Like if you're on the highway and like let's say some dude, some like work truck has like a brick that flies off and like smashes your windshield. Like do you, assuming you can still see out your windshield, do you follow them and like get their plate and stuff? Or
I don't know.
Does insurance I guess just cover it? Because it's
insurance typically,
well, the mask glass is covered, but that was a poor example. Or like your hood. Rock bounces off your hood. You know? I would probably running that truck down, at least getting the plate and stuff.
yeah.
I mean, your situation.
It was in the middle of the winter. I didn't really know that it freaking blew off. I figured I probably did something bad to it. Got home, just gone.
Yeah, who knows?
So I was like, okay.
Oh, I just want to see the underside.
So you're saying if you want to grab the other X-Acto knife and at least get like a nice relief cut in there. Almost
Yeah, we're
there.
gonna do this one too. And that one.
Yep, this one and these ones. These we can just do slits. This one might take a little bit more.
Yeah, where's the other exact?
Right there on the top of the cardboard.
Oh, my dad still, dude, I've used this way back in the day. And I still have this.
It's coming in handy.
Yeah, just slit here, you think?
Yeah, it's just sit there.
I forget what even goes in those.
I think it's just like a screw and a little nut. A little plastic pop thing.
Oh.
Come on, man. Slice clean.
This part is not gonna be fun. No, actually, that
Duct tape worked.
yeah, it actually made it quite more rigid than I thought. Boy, yours is hard to cut it.
Yeah, dude. It's not easy, man. I basically have just been like sawing, yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Big time. That was a little bit scary. Oh, man.
All right, T-minus like a minute until you guys see what this looks like with the foam on it.
Were you riding when the snow melts up here?
What did you say?
Matt said we riding when the snow melts up here.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I gotta get my bike fixed. It's not running. It's also not running great. There's a lot of things I need to fix in my life.
It's not running great.
Yeah, but I'm definitely down. I cannot wait to start biking again. I honestly stopped, well, when my bike broke, which was at the end of like July. So I didn't ride in August. I didn't really ride. Well, I haven't ridden since. And I definitely could have ridden at least until November, if not still. I know you're still out there crushing it. But yeah, I was bummed because I did not get to use it as much as I wanted to. But that's also something I want to get done this, winter time and get the bike fixed, which would be cool. Maybe I'll do a live stream or something of just tuning up the mountain bike. Maybe you'll come over, dude. Maybe if you've done that before, you can help me because, again, don't know what I'm doing.
Wait, do I know, man?
Matt Arsenal, he drives the tan cross track. It's like lifted a little bit. He's got like aggressive off-road wheels and tires on it.
Maybe.
Black mountain kind of mountainous forestry decal on the side. It's a dope cross track.
Sick.
You and Ethan, when he had it all done, should have totally done a video together. That would have been sick. I should have filmed a video for you guys together. Just have like you. Oh my gosh, bro! Imagine this: a roll by, or like a roller with Ethan's car rolling, aired out, kind of, and then in the background you just see Matt's car up on like this grassy hill, just like, yo! How epic would that be?
Like he's on the highway, and then Matt just goes.
Matt's just doing 40 on the side. Yeah, that would have been great. We should
definitely doable in Tennessee.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious. I guess we got to find a new bagged cross track. Rip.
Sure, they're out there.
All right, foam is on there. Guess we're done with that.
Oh, dude, you get one more little nub.
What? Oh no. One more nub. This is not fun to
I swear the glue like makes it more rigid. Alright, good. That's in there. The big reveal. Just like ass on the other side now.
It just like happens to be stuck with a cardboard and rips all the fabric off. We lift it up.
Alright.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Are you guys ready for this?
Six people are in here.
6 people are ready for this. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Go and turn it around like this.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Oh, that's decent, man.
That's super damn good.
That's decent. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. That is
These
not
look pretty good.
bad at all.
Yeah, you can see all the grooves too.
Yeah. I mean, I could have done a sharper scissor line, but this is all going to get wrapped over anyways. Dude. Bro, I'm pretty impressed. Good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Good work. Yeah. This appears to be sticking
Dude,
on
look how good the
nicely.
corners came out.
Yep.
This came out pretty dang good.
Yeah,
Dude, in your little
guys.
bowl?
DIY at-home headliner renewal,
Renewal.
reupholstery.
Picture frame.
And then we got those cut out, so we just gotta remember to cut those out again.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, we are ready for Suede. Yep.
Let's go.
Well,
Let's do it the same way. So we'll flip it this way, and then we'll anchor it down from this end again.
let's make sure we don't have any like still sticky stuff, because once the Suede's on, man,
Ain't no turning back.
well, not even that. Like, you know, if we were to get like the nice side, accidentally get some glue on it, like it's done, toast. There's no getting that out.
Yeah. All right.
So I almost think that we
Hang on. Let's.
I'll just do this very, very carefully.
Yeah. You want to see what
Let
it
me know
look
if
like?
I'm done. Yeah, man. If you can find a, sure you can find a slammed in present. Yeah. If you want to do some legwork and find the car, see if he's interested, man. We're down to help you film that. That'd be cool. Is this the right direction? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go a little more towards you. Whoa. Kind of like right there.
Dude, this is gonna look insane.
Yeah. No, oh yeah, now you guys can see it. This is crazy. Look at that. Yeah, you can see it. So we didn't go cheap. Like, I actually probably bought the most expensive suede you can buy in Joann Fabrics. Not that that's saying much, but
It was on sale too, so we lucked out there.
yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's a good length. If you want to hold that for a second, I'll cut off the excess.
Yeah. Oh wait, we're doing it this way, or did we do it the other way?
No, we did it the other way.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's do
Good call.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
This will give us way more fabric. So I've got like that much hangover. That should be fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah. Just get this cut. Great. Something in there.
Yeah, you just give yourself enough to overhang. How's it feel with the foam, where it's on the foam?
Good.
Yeah, sick.
I like that. It almost has like a leathery shine to it.
Mm.
It just doesn't look like cheap stuff.
This is gonna be real good. We might have suggested we wash our hands before we
Yep.
completely start feeling it out.
Yeah, this is gonna look really good, guys. Give me a big thumbs up for this one.
Oh my god.
This is gonna look awesome.
Bro, it feels
Yeah, let's not even touch it yet.
feels so good.
You entertain the vlog. I'll be right back.
What are you doing?
Washing my hands,
You
dude.
washing your socks?
Wash my hands.
Dude, so much shit stuck to the bottom.
Fine.
Look at your sock. Yeah, look at the bottom of this thing. No, the other one.
I'm not that flexible. Oh!
Yes, bro. There's all the
I'm like a human. I'm a human swiffer.
headliner sock, dude.
Oh man. All right. I'm gonna go wash my
Here's what
hands.
we got in here. Banging. What are you going to use to massage or roll it on with? It's a good question. We might actually take the old tube that's in the existing roll and roll that out. Otherwise, I think we might just wash up our hands and kind of just use our arm like we did last time. We just want to try and get no glue on this side of the suede, obviously. So, yeah. So down to some stupid stuff. I'm sure we could find a slam for that. Yes, that would be so sick. I think Connor already touched on that. That would be wicked dope. Alrighty. Let's see.
You're up. Honestly, washing my hands didn't even help much. It's really sticky.
Well, I don't have much glue on my
Massage
hands.
it
I just
all
want to get some of this little schmutz off.
Yeah.
My dad actually gave a good point. He's like, he was like, what do you plan on using to massage or roll it in with? And I was thinking that we might even use
Another piece of suede.
the tube that's in here. We undo this suede, and then we use the tube, so we roll it up and we start rolling it out slowly.
Oh, yeah. Versus
just folding it over like we did before. We started with a roll on this side, and then just slowly working our way that way.
So we don't get the overspray.
Yeah. So instead of doing what we did before, which was
Okay.
we had it this way, and then we worked over that way. We just start from one end with where we need it, and we slowly just keep rolling it out and pressing it behind the roller.
My only concern with that is we just got to make sure it's totally straight, so we don't end up like skewed.
Yeah, it's cockeyed.
You know what I mean?
I think we should be good as long as the rolls.
Yeah, I mean that would work.
All right.
The only other
We'll
thing
just go super slow, man.
or not even do. We can still do it the way we did. We'll just roll this up underneath it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh yeah, like we can just use the roller this way.
Roll this up so it's or do you really need the roller? We can just hide it, so it's not exposed to getting sprayed on like that.
Yeah.
Boom.
Well, I'm more or less just thinking so that we're not doing like the hand shuffle. We actually have something that is full length that we can just slowly
I see.
roll it on with. So like for instance, if we had like this bastard right here.
But it was flatter and rolled.
Yeah, and it just so when we're gonna put it on, I'm gonna be like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean,
Yeah, then we just kind of. But if we use the tube that's inside that, the existing one. What do you say?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Oh, half first is the way, same as foam for sure. Keep it straight, yeah. So whatever we want to do it. I feel like do we want to just do it the same way we did it?
Yeah.
I feel like having that as a safety might not be a bad idea.
I think we'll be fine, man.
Think so?
Yeah, I think we'll be fine as long as we don't get the overspray like we did on the foam, like right here.
Yeah.
As long as we're, we tuck this totally underneath, so that way it's not exposed at all.
Yeah.
So like actually just. Well, here, let's make sure it's nice and straight. Crap out of it. All right.
How much you got on your
So
side?
like 6 inches.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Something like that. Just kind of things out a little bit. Like that. And then we'll just fold this side in.
Hang on now. Come back.
That.
One more time. And then we'll fold this
And then
over.
this will go like that. Yeah. And that, even if we did overspray, it's not, there's nothing even to overspray.
Okay.
I think that's pretty good.
So yeah, we can just do this again. We'll peel this back to get this in a little inner edge.
Yep.
And then I'll tack that first. And then just go this way from it. So I'm gonna get my hands washed. And should be good.
Yeah. So we're kind of on like the final point now. I mean, I don't even know why I'm saying that because we still have a lot of work to do. I think this is going to be the most challenging part just because this is where it all comes down to. It has to look the best. So we're going to really take our time laying it out, making sure we get some nice tackiness from the adhesive. And then afterwards, the hardest part is probably going to be cutting and getting our edges, wrapping that over. We did pick up clear, transparent E6000. Dave said he's had some history with this, and we're going to basically use that on the back side. It's a lot stronger than the 3M Super 77. So this is what we'll use to actually hold down the fabric on the back side. So that'll just keep it from pulling away a little bit more. I was actually assuming that there was going to be staples of some sort holding on the entire fabric, but even on the OEM one, wherever that is, it didn't have any staples in it. It was actually all just held on by glue. So we're pretty much doing it to OEM spec, which is kind of cool.
All right, so sorry, Connor, but the hoodie's coming off for this one. Just I want to not have this all getting caught up.
Yep. Appreciate you not ruining the merch. I should probably do the same. Although my shirt seems to be good. Roll them sleeves up. Yeah, wow, this is so, the consistency of this stuff is so weird. It's so odd.
It's weird that it's so.
You know what, actually? I'm going to be the glue guy, and you're just going to have to be, because now my hands are already,
Okay.
my hands are going to get dirty doing this.
Well, I can only do this.
Oh, we have to tack it anyways first.
Yeah.
All right. No going back now.
All right, hold up. Let's get the vlog camera.
Oh, yeah. Kind of forget that we have like 2 cameras running.
Yeah, otherwise this video is not going to be. This is going to be a good video if we remember to do everything. So hang on 2 seconds. Go back to 24. Back down to 60.
Probably use the rest of this can and then
Yeah.
maybe some of the next can to actually get the rest of it.
All right, guys. So what do we have going on?
So now we have the entire foam laid out on the headliner and glued down. We've cut the edges. Everything is laid out nicely, and it actually stuck onto the particle board really well. So now we're just going to repeat the process. We've got the suede cut out to the right size. Again, hit this side, cake it on, let it tack up and start to dry a little bit. I think we waited 5 to 10 minutes last time. We'll do the same again. Spray this side, same deal, put it on and rub it out slowly. I just was thinking, and both David and I were thinking, it's probably a good idea to make sure your hands are extremely clean, especially if you're working with a suede type fabric. You don't want that glue or whatever grime is in your hands getting into the fibers because you will never be able to get it out. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and start spraying this. We're on our first can still. Got about, I don't know, a third of a can left. Probably use all of this and then dip into the other can. This is a lot nicer too.
Clothespins to hold backside edge if you have some. Oh, so you're saying, well, yeah, it should be good. I think it's going to touch on tone.
What was he saying?
He was recommending if we didn't have it rolled up underneath like this before, to just clothespin it here so that we didn't drive it too far. But I don't think we'll have any issues. It's pretty sticky stuff.
Agreed. It's nice that I can actually see where I'm like spraying now.
Don't go too far up here because I want to be able to. Oh no, stick that down.
Probably go one more around the edges. Oh, that is a gloopy mess.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Glooper.
Gloop.
Sing.
So sticky. All right. What are we at for time on this live stream right now? 1 hour and 13 minutes, man. That's a long time. That is.
It's been a lot. It's been a good five, 6 people that have been here the whole time. So
Yeah, thank you guys so much for actually like sticking around and throwing likes and comments. It definitely makes doing this a lot more fun. But again, I just figured while we are doing it, may as well live stream, give this a test, so that way we can do more live streaming this next year. Now that I've got some experience actually doing this. All right, I would say that's pretty good for that side.
okay, so now it gets a little bit on
I would,
game time.
yes.
I think this stuff right here is going to be safe because it's all rolled up. So as long as we can just get a nice even coat on here, we'll go light on the top. Fairly light, not too heavy, just so it doesn't bleed through.
Yeah, it's very light, very light.
All right, so I'll hold this edge.
Yeah, you can kind of just hold it so none of that is like exposed a little bit. Yes. And then we'll switch sides.
Yeah, try not to blast my hand
Oh yeah.
unless you want to hold it. This is not going to get.
Yeah, true. It doesn't even matter.
Yep, this is overhang, so.
Oh, yeah, it's over. Okay.
Yeah.
I will say, towards the end of this bottle of the 3M, it starts to shoot out a little bit more gunk. than it did when we first started. So it might have been a good idea in hindsight to use the brand new can for this, but I think it will still lay down fine.
Yeah, it kind of seeps in just a little bit. So.
Oh. Dude, goobers.
All right, now quickly go give your hands a wash before it gets too sticky on there.
To be honest, I'm gonna use the WD-40 because that stuff didn't work at all. I mean, the hand soap. Hopefully, Dad has WD-40 somewhere. Wow, I can feel like my arm.
Yeah, right here. Yellow cap, WD-40. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh,
it's like,
man.
It's in the air. It's getting sticky on me. My arm hairs.
Water silicone.
WD. You got a rag? Yeah, use that blue, Terry.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to de-oil my hands after this soon.
It's all right. They'll give us a second to set, and we should be super Gucci.
I mean, your dad was right. They definitely like took it off.
Yeah, Dad's in there all the time. That's what he uses to clean his body. Just gets all the gunk off afterwards.
Keeps going in the shower. Dude, what did I watch? I watched, I can't remember. I watched someone like straight up just spray brake cleaner on their hands.
Oh, that was your dad?
Yeah. I was so sketched out by that.
I was like, shh. Yeah, I'll do the trick.
I was like, this is okay.
Not really, but I mean, it's not gonna hurt you like long term.
I feel like your hands grow new skin pretty often. It's thick skin.
Yeah, you got thick skin on there, so.
Sure.
Yeah, when you got some serious gunk, sometimes it's just what it takes. You just gotta.
Oh, man. Oh, that's just.
Throw a little something right around there. Alright, how your hands feeling? Alright?
I'm gonna give them a soap wash to get the
Alright, sounds good.
oil out.
Woohoo! 5 people still left in here. Guys, we're about to do the sketchiest part of this whole job, and that's laying the suede. So Connor just washed his hands. He's going to wash his hands again. And then we're going to slowly roll this back, and everything will go as planned. Because if we say it won't, then there's a risk that it might not go well. And that's what we don't want to happen. But this is looking really darn good. And I think we're going to let this sit overnight. So, yeah. Is anyone else in here right now? 7:48. Oh, it's only 7:48? Why is my laptop so behind? Yeah, what time is it, dude? What time is it there? For everyone in the East Coast. Because we're on the same time frame, but my phone's at 7:48. Dude, my phone's bonkers, man.
Wait, what time is it actually? It's 8:48?
Yeah, it's 8:48. My phone's out of whack right now, man.
Yeah, 8:48. Okay.
All right, man.
All right, hands are as clean as they're gonna get for this moment.
Okay, man. You want one more last bit for the vlog, or you want to tripod it?
Yeah, we can tripod it.
Let's tripod it. This is kind of crucial.
Oh man, it's gonna look so damn good.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I was just saying, I was like, okay, so we're gonna do this part perfect.
Yep. This is gonna be, yeah, I think I was saying it before. This is just gonna be like the part where we have to do our best. It's gonna.
Yeah, if we don't try like as hard as we possibly can.
I'm worried that it'll show imperfections, but yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, we are about to lay the suede onto the Prelude's headliner. We've basically laid down foam adhesive. It's tacking up right now, and we're just gonna basically lay it on, massage it out, and wrap our edges. That's pretty much it. So it should be fun. I am so excited to get the interior of this Prelude black and not blue. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the blue? You guys have seen it in the videos. Do you like the retro dark blue? It's almost light blue. I'm not even sure what to call it. Or are you a fan of the black? Give this video a big thumbs up if you like the black.
All right, man. So we're gonna do the corner angle like we've done before.
Yeah, that works.
And do you want to switch sides since you were on that side last
Oh,
time?
you know what? I gotta hit this with this inner.
Oh, you did. You got it.
Nah, it's not that sticky here.
Okay. Well, we can always peel it back and get it.
True.
And it's gonna get folded over.
Sure.
So. All right, we are on the vlog now.
We good?
Let's switch sides, man. I'm gonna feel more comfortable since I've already done it once.
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
So just hold this
Straight up.
high, and
Alright.
we'll fold this back just a tad.
Oh, dude, the suede feels great.
Yeah, be very careful because this is like way more like wanting to bend in different directions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so no tension on this top end. Let me catch up.
Okay.
You guys are just behind the curtain right now. No idea how good this looks.
Tell you what, from what I'm seeing, this is looking real sick.
All right, I'm starting to get some tension on this.
Just keep going out with it.
This fabric isn't too heavy either, which I think will help keep it stuck up versus obviously falling back down. But yeah, this suede is like very flimsy, very thin, but it's durable. Like I feel like if I pull on this really hard, it's not gonna rip or tear. Well, that kind of sucks. Got a little stain in the fabric right there.
Is it glue coming through?
Could be. You know, it's not the end of the world. Still a 30-year-old car. I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, we didn't really put all that much on, but there were some gloopy spots. Yeah, now you guys can kind of see it. Yeah, don't even press too hard down to push the glue through it.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be the very back. You will never see that.
Yep.
That's good.
All right, first leg. This is sweet, dude.
Looks really good.
Yeah. Okay, so let's sweet beans. You can also take a lint roller to this.
Yep. Yep.
You can tuck it back a little bit more too, so you can get farther on there. Get right in there too.
Okay, so as long as we got full coverage on this, and like we're not gonna
We'd be good.
go through it. I'm gonna go so light on this now.
Yeah, just in case
Super light on
nothing
it.
happens.
And in fact, I'm actually gonna use the new can just to avoid some overspray, like that extra spray stuff. Oh, hell yeah, man. So I hope all these videos and even this live stream, I hope this helps you get through that because it's a lot of fun. So far, I mean, this is the first thing I've done, but it's somewhat easy. I like painting and doing this type of stuff. Oh, man, the Prelude's going to look unreal. No, we're actually going to be dyeing the door cards as well, or painting. There's some carpet on, which I'm trying to decide if I want to reupholster with the same suede or if I want to get like a black carpet to match the carpet that's going to be on the floor, but to be determined. Careful in the summer. I changed my speaker deck in my Novem. Glue evaporated. Fog on my glass, not good for the lungs. Oh man, yeah, I hope so. This is what everyone was saying to use, at least where I looked on the forums. So I mean, I'm hoping this will be good. And in Massachusetts, we do get, I mean, hot summer days, but it's not like crazy like Arizona hot all the time.
Yeah, or
It's
like
not as hot as it is in Australia.
Temps are like.
What's up,
100.
Aussie? Yeah, I guess use this new can to spray this, and then we'll get the last bit of the suede onto this headliner, and I'll show you guys what it will look like. It's going to be so good. So good.
Here we go, man. MOT, baby. Moment of truth.
You know what? I'm actually going to use this while it's new on this.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, like hold it up a bit. I don't like that.
Blood on my freaking arms.
Mm-hmm.
Careful on this. I mean, it doesn't matter a ton, but
Yeah.
it's just going to get tricky for us when we try to.
All right.
New cans, not nearly as many goose. Yeah, cool, leave it. You're gonna, yeah, put it in. Yeah, it's gonna wipe before it drips too bad.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't want to overdo it. Try and let this dry up a little bit, maybe even a little more than we did last time. So if it is blotching any spots, it won't stick or come through quite as much.
Okay.
Or if at all, I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do this whole hand wash thing again. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Lozo for the tip. I'm using WD-40 to get this adhesive stuff off.
Watch it back on the.
Yeah, imagine I spray the suede. Oh, that.
Yeah, you get stuck to you. Get stuck to your back, you gotta run away, and it rips it all off the table.
Oh man. I feel like, what time did we start this? We probably started filming around
Like officially start the whole
Prelude
ordeal.
swap.
That was probably
4.
started at like,
3.
dude, honestly, no, like 2 o'clock.
Man, and it's what, 9 o'clock now?
Yeah.
Oh, are we even gonna be able to? Well, we can still touch it.
Yeah, we
I
can
mean,
pop out.
we don't even necessarily have to do the edges tonight.
Oh yeah, we don't.
Maybe even just let it dry.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do it.
Well, the other thing is there were no huge rush to reinstall this like immediately,
Nope, no rush at all.
and we can get the pillars done tomorrow, and then glue down our edges and whatnot. So.
All right. I think hands actually don't feel too bad. I feel like.
Do you want to get one more legit wash, or we won't let this sit for a little longer?
I think I'm good, man.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll actually hit it one more time with the WD-40 just in case.
Dude, actually, I think you should wash them.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want you to get WD-40 on top of the Suede. I just don't want, yeah.
Yeah, trying to be, neither of us are in it. Trying to be as thorough as possible. Box of latex gloves. Yeah.
Yeah, just peel them off.
We're dyeing the interior too, Keegan. I'm ordering what's called Sem Paint Landau Black. Heard really good stuff about that. If any of you guys watch Define Media, he did his SOAR dyeing it from tan to black with the same Sem Landau dye, sprayable dye. So that's what we're gonna do. Do you know if the sunroof glass bronze tint is removable?
Is that the same stuff that you have in yours? Is that factory?
It's got that. Yeah, it's got that orange hue. And to be honest,
I actually like it. I wish I had it.
Yeah, I actually do like it a lot too. It makes the inside kind of more vibrant. But I don't know, man. I actually think I used to work at a glass company, and some of that stuff was smoked almost internally. So that might be like an internal tint to that glass. That may not be a film, but
you can always
I don't know.
Tint over it to make it like a darker. Like
you could tint it.
And then
that's true. You could
get
tint
less
it.
golden tone.
But yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure. I would not think it's a foam. I mean, a film. I would think it would be like part of the glass, but who knows? If you know, let me know. All right, I'm gonna go wash my hands one more time.
All right. Woohoo! Alrighty. Stuff is crazy sticky. Yo, Dad, how is it back home? Are we getting snow? Dude, it is raining so hard. Alrighty, start this log can back up so we can get this last piece on.
All right.
Alright, we are good. We are golden.
Time lapse in the last segment.
Yep. And then we can, I guess, yeah, do you want to just leave it for tonight and let it dry and then we can cut it out tomorrow?
I might
It's all
do that.
tacked, yeah.
Let it
That'll
get
be-
it nice and sticky.
Yeah.
All right. Final segment here, boys. Thank
do
you.
it.
Thank you
Let's
so
get
much for sticking
a
around.
big
for
old
this.
like for this last little bit.
Yeah, give this video a big thumbs up, man. All right. Yeah, this one, keep it very like straight. So like keep your hand very, or we'll try and match each other.
Just trying to get this air edge one more time. Oh shit.
What's up?
We sprayed the whole thing again.
Oh, I sprayed the whole thing.
It's okay.
Can we lift it, you think? Off the,
Get the cardboard off, you mean?
can we lift it off the cardboard afterwards? Without,
Okay, put it back, put it back.
yeah, I didn't think about that again.
Alright. Let's just take the cardboard out. This piece
Oh, stuck to the wood.
dude, this stuff.
Oh, it's stuck. There you go. Woo! That was almost bad.
Okay, so this might stick to the wood now, but at least it's
Less surface area.
Okay, you got yours. We just gotta go super slow. And then,
Tension out of here. Yeah. Almost like we're gonna lay it down. Like we can even beat it as long as we're above it. Don't like that the headliner is not flat.
right now.
Yeah, it's kind of doing one of these.
Yeah.
I think we'll be alright.
Where are you at right now?
Right, almost to the end of this hole. All right, now I'm getting to the lip in the corner.
Okay.
Come across.
Can you keep yours up a little bit? Just when I wanted to sag in there.
Feels kind of damp, so be super light on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you. I'm holding this side. Can you just do a little run where the room is? Okay. Start to fill in the little pocket that's right here.
All right, I'm pretty much running up to the edge. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, yeah, same. Now here, actually, if we want to, let's lay this down. Get you under it. Then I'm gonna take this cardboard, flip it the opposite direction, inside out. We'll just put it under the top end of this. So so that we can actually push it in a little.
Quick.
Now we can hopefully get some of this section right here.
Sorry guys for the lack of talking, but we're really just trying to make sure we do this last portion right.
I think we'd be able to tack this in a little better with the other bits of glue.
Just all that's that.
No, there's been a little relief there. There's one right here for the sunroof, and then the other one that's right there.
All right.
So far, I'm pretty happy.
What do you guys think? I'll try and pick it up a little bit here.
Yeah, you can tilt it up.
Tilt it up a little bit, so hopefully you guys can kind of get an idea of how this is going to look. I mean, it's nice suede here. Yeah, camera picks that up.
Good job, boys. Solid work. Yeah.
Thank you. Obviously, we still have to cut out this. As you can tell, there's really not much tension, so there's really no tension on the fabric, which is nice. Same as like vinyl wrapping. You don't want to have too much. So this will basically cut probably about an inch or so away from the edge, and then make relief cuts, especially on the corners, and fold it over, get that contact cement stuff that I showed you earlier on there. And then we'll do the same for all of the edges and get it looking nice. But I think for tonight, we may end up just leaving it like this for now. I don't really see a reason why we couldn't let this dry up and retack it tomorrow, especially because it'll be on the backside. Should be fine.
Should be fine.
So yeah, I guess we'll just let this chill for the night.
Might actually even bring this inside. So
yeah, bring it inside, let it dry out nice. Let whatever moisture was in that actual particle board dry out. So
it could have been because we set it on the concrete.
Maybe, yeah, concrete is porous.
Does work up
Porous media.
Porous media.
But yeah, guys, I'm really stoked on how this came out.
Yeah, where's that little center? Oh yeah, it's right here.
For just a DIY in the garage, changing the whole look. Yep. So there's the light. Obviously, I guess I'll have to figure out a situation or just paint over the. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to do that yet. Also, I'm going to have to figure this out. This little switch. I might have to take apart a lot of this to thoroughly get it painted. You know what I mean? Well, think about it, because I'm going to even have to paint the inside of this, because with this on it, you're going to see the gray if everything else is black.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just need to mask over the terminals here where the bulb is, and then I think you should be good to spray everything.
I'll come over right here. But again, guys, like the plan is to get back to Massachusetts and probably do a lot of the painting of the actual plastic or dyeing. I don't know that I'm going to get started on that down here as much as I would like to. Unfortunately, the paint, that SEM stuff that I want to use is back ordered, or not back ordered, but it does take about a week and a half to get to me. And just with the influx of scheduling and stuff, I don't want to, order it to Tennessee and then be back in Massachusetts and not have my paint. So I think it'll just be better to get a lot of this stuff done, the wrapping. We're going to we've done the headliner. I'll show you guys the pillars. Actually, if you want to grab one. Yeah. So this is the pillar that kind of comes down and onto the windshield. So this is all going to get done in suede, the same fabric. Basically trying to decide if I want to add the foam to it as well to give it that nice plush feel. I think I'd like to. I just don't know how well it will sit.
There's also a lot more like angles here, which I don't know. We didn't really have too much issues with there. But
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to get the foam on here just to make it feel a little bit nicer, and that way the suede isn't just on hard plastic. And I was trying to explain to Dave earlier, like if you were to get out of the car or something and you you hit the suede or the pillar with even your hat. I mean, like something like that could damage the fibers of the suede. And I feel like having the foam behind it might give it a little bit more leeway. But time will tell. Also another, yeah. I mean, it'll sit on there. It's just a matter of wrapping the edges well enough that it'll tuck everywhere.
Yeah, it might work. I don't know.
We'll see. Time or a project for another day. I guess what I'm trying to say.
Or tomorrow.
Or tomorrow. Something else. When you take this off, you would think that it's two pieces because of the seam on the outside, but they actually have 2 plastic welds on there. So be super careful when you're getting this off because you do not want to break it. Yeah, just something I noticed. But trim tool, we were able to get everything, all these panels out of the Prelude, which is shocking because 30-year-old car, I would think it'd be a lot harder or just more fragile. But it's actually got these really nice like full metal clips on here, which is just adds the rigidity, makes life easier.
Oh yeah, a lot of these parts look like super unmolested, so they've probably never been even close to attempted to get removed.
Yeah, actually, I didn't even realize these are plastic. These are really thin plastic. So I guess be careful with these tabs. These actually tuck into the rubber trim around your window, which actually came out after we got the metal clips released. But just be careful. These are definitely flimsy. Yeah, you don't want to be careful. Yeah, me too.
Like aluminum clips.
Same.
Aluminum brackets. All right, man. We closing out the vlog, closing out the live.
Yeah, guys. I guess that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this. I think I'll definitely be wanting to do more live streams this year. It's my first time, so now we know it works and the quality is good. I'm actually using David's laptop because my laptop is a piece and it's very slow. So we wanted to do it on his just in case, make sure we get you guys good quality. I hope this was good quality. We have an external mic on it right now and external lighting and all that good stuff. So hopefully everything worked out. Yeah, no problem. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sticking around. To the 5 people that gave it a thumbs up, I really appreciate it, man. We try to put in good work here and try to get you guys quality content. So we'll keep doing that. But if you have any other questions, I think you will be able to leave comments on this video and I'll definitely, double back to it and answer anything that we missed. Otherwise, stay tuned for the next vlog where we're going to be re-showing you what we did, but in nice slow-mo and with some good background music. It should be
actually, you know what? Hang on a second. We got to throw the people that actually were in here in the vlog.
Oh, yeah. Guys, don't leave yet. Don't leave. And thank you for the extra 2 thumbs ups. I appreciate it.
There we go. Now they are officially in it. Everyone that was here for the live, big thumbs up.
We appreciate it, guys. I guess without anything else, as always, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Turn on that bell button so that way you never miss another moment. As I said, we're going to be going live more often, so you kind of have to have the bell on to know when I go live. Otherwise, that defeats the purpose, right? But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. And leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace out from Tennessee.
All right, one more.